Okay, I am here. I did end up getting a little bit under the weather. It's not too bad, but it's not great. Slept pretty bad last night, but no fevers or anything like that, so not too concerned. Let me just get some gloves on just so I'm ready. It is about, I don't know, mid-low 30s right now. Nightbot will tell us the temperature soon enough. I would just go left, but yeah, there's a lot of people coming back already. I think we're gonna have to wait till this light almost changes. Yeah, 4 seconds left on the cross light. Okay, almost like NYC. Trying to mess with me. Okay. All right. Hopefully I don't sound too bad. But yeah. Okay. Who do I see? Bear in the Garden. It's only me. Delta Foxtrot. Ambrose Chamberpot. Shane Jones. Open Plumbing. Good morning. Potentially, you want to see my angles? My goodness. Gotta treat me to dinner first. Abby, good morning. RJ in Colorado, good morning. Please chill out. But I'm getting, okay, so this is not gonna work. Can I just buffer? Oh boy. Like all over the place. Oh boy. Alright, I got something else going on right now. I turned off Speedify completely. I just have a hotspot going to my main phone from an AT&T hotspot, which is probably not the right idea. I should have just done Verizon. Because I feel like I don't need all the extra stuff that we do for our commutes. I don't need 13 phones and 12 routers to do this. But I guess we'll find out. It is the only way to defeat the mattress store. Definitely missing a lot of people. I do see the Empire State Building is unlit, as it is every night, for a few hours. Alright, who did I miss? A lot of people. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, how far did I get? Crossing 3rd Avenue now. Oh, 12 is just fine. Yeah, I should have. I don't even know where I am anymore. Andrew, Gerard, Lauren, John Gleichner, good morning. Deborah, good morning. Steve, good morning. Abby, Sue, Vashti, and Janet, good morning. Exploration, good morning. Victoria. Rainy and chilly in Mississippi. No rain here, but we'll see what happens this weekend. Tony. Scruff McGruff in Chicago, Illinois, sending his Happy New Year wishes. Courtesy of Jason Freeman. Oh, come on, I just lost all the chat again. 1 second. A couple of little buffers even. There's B to the S. Stephen Brown, hello. That's right, Perpetual. Already testing. And there's another buffer, right? I can't today. I don't. I'm leaving it. John Agius. Wizard of Visa in Connecticut, Joaquin Moore. Mattress Stores, not invincible. We defeated it the other day. It only took us 3 phones. F. Okay, Happy New Year. Robert T. Amin, Jeffrey Phillips, Halil, thank you, FK, Kadir, thank you, Darby. Okay. Ooh, Rangers not doing well again. Kevin, David, morning. Why can't the Rangers just be consistently good? Why do we always got to worry about the New York teams? Remember, I'm not sports, so I don't know everything. Or anything, actually. We're on Lexington Avenue now. There's a long red light for the cars coming this way. I could have just gone, but that's fine. There's a Chrysler building. Merry Chrysler. Open Plumbing's got the video fidelity jokes for us. Cat yellow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, so there's like a threat of winter weather this, like, I think there's like wildly varying snowfall predictions right now. Oh, I forgot to link the one from NBC. It actually had some pretty good breakdown of all the recent winter weather in recent years and how this is the great tiny buffer. This is the second warmest December in like since 1869 or something. But it's the warmest year so far or something. I meant to link that. I have it in my clipboard ready to go, but then, you know, I'm kind of out of practice with these commuting streams, so it took me a moment to get everything set up. But if anybody can find the NBC4 New York article on the potential upcoming winter weather, a mod could link it also. Can mods pin or can only I pin? I don't know. Let's try it. No one likes a quitter. I went to my local coffee shop where I kind of get the same thing. These days it's a double latte with almond milk. And the guy's like, same drink or a different one for the new year? I said my New Year's resolution is to not change. I'm perfect, just the way I am. Joking, of course. There's always room for improvement, but changing my drink is not where I'm going to start. Romero, good morning. There was a little bit of a Mike, it was more of like a bump. It was apparently a light earthquake in Queens. Nothing compared to what was going on in Japan. I don't even know if it like woke anybody up. Like, if anybody remembers, there was one in New York in like 2010 or something like that. 2011 maybe. What was the magnitude of that one on the Richter scale? If anybody can look that up, because I'm curious how they compared. I felt that one in 2010 or 2011, whatever it was. But I think if you were in a taller building, you actually when I felt it. Anyway, Molly, give me your coffee. I need it. Oh, Feelers Great is here. Resolution is not to make a resolution. Nice. This is the way. Don't give in to social constructs. Walking UK, good morning. Yeah, Japan's was big, very big. Thank you, David, appreciate it. Buffering a lot now, great. Well, I don't know how to manage this anymore. I don't like this at all. Alright, I guess I have to do something, right? I can't just leave it. Let me rest the gimbal on one of these things. Alright. Yeah, did anybody look up the one that was in New York in 2010 10 and 11. I'm curious what that one was. All right, what do I have to do? Let me do this. Turn everything that I have to turn on. Quentin, it is definitely related to all my testing. What? Oh, it won't ruin my day. It's just frustrating that any of this is even happening. All right, Speedify's on here. Let's see if Speedify is on here. It is. Let me make sure Speedify is on this one. So this is definitely going to cause a buffer. One moment. The earthquake that happened in New York 12 years ago, 13 years ago. I'm just curious about it. What the Richter scale was compared to the one that was just in Queens, which was 1.7. Did I miss Norel officially? Good morning. 3.9 in 20. Okay, got it. See, so yeah, we felt that one a little bit, and it was still very light. Ambrose. Stephen Chober, 27 months. Appreciate that long-standing support, Ambrose. Thank you for that. Okay, these gloves, these are like a tight-fit glove. I can't get my fingers perfectly in there. That's unfortunate. Very annoying. Can I use this cord to pack it in? There we go. Oh, that's better. There we go. Fits like a glove. All right. 5.8 Northern Virginia. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the one I felt like back then. Like there was a few of us in a room. We were kind of interviewing somebody, and then we didn't want to say anything, but we all felt a little bit of bouncing, but nobody wanted to say, like, did you feel the floor bounce? Nothing today. This is a few days ago now, right? Los Tacos Numero Uno, right by Grand Central. Mike felt it in Pennsylvania. I mean, I think a building in Japan completely fell over, like, on its side. I heard there were no fatalities in that, which was pretty good. I don't know about the total earthquake, but still 7.5 is strong. But also Japan is built for earthquakes, I think, right? Cynthia Beal, good morning. I feel like it's been a hot minute. Hey, Vashti, appreciate the membership. Banana Republic. They don't sell any actual bananas. Yeah, I think I just gotta go back to Verizon. Thanks again, Vashti, for your support. I think I might see if I can go to a Verizon store and convert my SIM card into an eSIM. I'll see what they say. The problem is if I do that, I kind of lose my T-Mobile. I lose my T-Mobile data. Copyright warning siren, that's right. We did get copyrighted by a siren once because somebody sampled it for a song and then copyrighted their song. We won that one. They do check your passport, Ron, yes. You even get it stamped. Wait, what's the question, Coolio? 1, 2, 3, 4, get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up, get down. something. Hey, what is this place? 0.7. Looks fancy. Is this new? Everything looks very pristine. Jerome, we'll see about that. You know, I'll believe it when I see it. At this point, we've had so many periods of, you know, this whole year's been warm. Even January is not super cold right now. So we'll see if it actually snows. Marcin, I like the Atari avatar. Hidden places. Good morning. Authentically Lola, good morning. On the streets in St. Petersburg or Leningrad, welcome. Was the earthquake? Well, there was an earthquake in 2023 and 2011 here. The one in 2011 or 2010, whichever it was stronger than the 2023 one, which I think happened on the last day of the year. Rupesh, good morning. Why you say hi to Lola? Not me. What about me? I don't want to hello. Say hi to me. Another building going to come up right next to the Roosevelt Hotel. We'll see what it ends up being. Andrea Stevens, good morning. Ask your local Nostradamus, that's right. Again, if there's going to be snow, I'll do my best to get out there. As will everybody else. This is how it works. People know about the snow. People know about the snow in New York. People search out the snow in New York, and thus there will be many streams. Hopefully everyone is fully recovered by then in the household. Well, baby commuter's now fine. She's the most resilient one out of all of us at this point. Even though she's the vector that brings it all in, but you know. Yeah, Ron, that was the one. Fiber and polyethylene glycol. Starlink with T-Mobile? I need it. Alright, I need to get that satellite dish helmet. I think we'll be ready. But I know, but in all seriousness, I am entertaining. I think Speedify, while it does well, it's worth me looking into a more custom solution that doesn't rely on someone else's servers. Well, I could potentially do it on my own, but I think I might try BellaBox software first and see if I can tether two phones to a thingamabob. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, should be heading towards 5th Avenue now. Let's see what's left of the holidays. Times Square still really bright. I can see the T-Mobile store actually. Daily rates here are $1,000 for a month if you want to buy that. If you want to be on the main floor, it's $200 extra. I mean, they're calling this an El Nino winter, but apparently the last El Nino winter we had brought us some of the craziest amount of snowfalls, including the highest February recorded snowfalls. So it's not over till it's over. Rupesh, what do you mean exactly? Hey, Strawberry Fields here early morning? I found another TikTok video of this toddler going back to work. Like, it says, "This is me as I feel like I'm going back to work," and it's just a toddler cursing, walking around. Anyway, I really want to say it all. I did a nice work from home yesterday. Glad Rag, good morning. David, aren't you the one that tells me not to worry about the buffering, and then you tell me everyone else does not have buffering issues? That just makes it worse for me. Now I have to really figure it out. Yeah, so none of these weather patterns like guarantee anything. That's the bottom line. Let's see what the weather brings when it brings it. As The Rock says, just bring it. Laughing Lauren, good morning. Don't rub my nose so hard. Well, it's a little leaky. It's a little leaky. I don't know what else to do. This cart's a little bit in the way right now. But I guess they're gonna get into position sooner or later. We're almost at Saks. Gio, good morning. Intimissimi. Fifth Avenue lingerie. Well, the New Year's mistake I made was not being in 720p the whole time. That was the main mistake. Anyway, Saks windows still here. Nobody viewing them at this hour. Have a good night. Tree's still up. Looks good from across the street. Golden Retriever, hello. Oh, cleaning up the windows. These boutique, hello. Can't see anything. Well, let's go. We're right by St. Patrick's. I think the front doors are open again, minus the plexiglass doors. Backpack is squeaking. Someone's beeping. I think a truck is like blocking another truck from getting through, and that's what's going on there. Good luck. Agree, strawberry fields. Мы будем жить теперь по-новому. Ха-ха, мы будем жить теперь по-новому. А-люба-люба-люба, а-люба-люба-люба, а-люба-люба-люба. По-по-по-по. Dyson. Mr. 420, I'm gonna just ask a clarifying question. What? Ferragamo, drop the Salvatore. This is the hour of coffee worship, and I could definitely use some more. Or Sudafed. Look at that there. What is this place? This new building coming up has decided to go with the fancier scaffolding. Banana cake, huh? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The bike decided to go on his life against me, but I have defeated them. I mean, I don't know what the average is, but you could definitely look up those numbers. Hey, there's somebody in the Microsoft store already. I didn't know the employees are already getting Microsoft ready for the day. Yeah, there's a wonderful website that I like to send people when they ask questions that could be easily Googleable. You know, in the hopes of reducing the ever-increasing epidemic of learned helplessness. And it's let me Google that for you. It's just LMGTFY. And then you type in your search and then you send it to them. And then they click on the link, and then it actually goes to Google and starts typing out the query in Google in front of their faces. It's just very funny to me, I think. Fenya Gadrinian from Russia, hello. Oh, wait, for some reason they wrote Donald Trump from Russia. I don't know why, but okay. Ron doesn't think that's an employee. Uh-oh. Well, then somebody reported on Citizen. I'm gonna try to make this light. There's actually no cars coming at all. There's a garbage truck there, I think. First day, huh? Minimum wages vary per, I don't know, is it cities or states? Whatever, they vary based on region. And yes, this is the, I keep falling for the trap. Learned helplessness, you know. Also, if I'm a little under the weather, I'm gonna be a little spicier, I think. And where are the New Year rats? Busy. And that snowflake is red. It looks quite ominous. What is a zigzag? Oh, here's the Trump Tower. Still got some of their trumpeting nutcrackers going on. Louis Vuitton took down their Christmas stuff. Hoppy McGahi, good morning. Gio, what happened? I guess I'll cross left. Oh, there was another article that I saw. Apparently, I know the city's been planting more trees, but apparently there's this one sidewalk in Queens where they planted 4 trees. You know, usually they're on the side of the sidewalk, like on this side. They planted them right in the middle. So now they're gonna have to take them and relocate them. I mean, you'd be surprised. People who live here don't actually know everything about here. Not to mention, if you ask how many native New Yorkers have actually been to places like the Statue of Liberty, you'd be surprised. Siobhan Stasia. Ah, that's a long commute. Well, hopefully that's behind you now. That's a long commute. It's funny when people try to put the emojis to like to make it seem like they're not bothered by something. I always find that humorous. We still got 8 seconds left. I don't know if I'll be able to make it across. I don't see any cars coming, but I'll just wait for this guy. Oh, you can see the sunrise a little bit. What time is it? That's also available via the Google. My watch is blocked by gloves. I can't access it. Let's see. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh no, they got a red light already. I don't need to run. Well, yes, good morning, Adam. Roman Truck 75, good to see you. The year of no BS is upon us. I heard about the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh my goodness. I heard about the Brooklyn Bridge vendor ban as well. Let's see. I mean, some of them have been there a very long time, but it has gotten out of hand, especially when Sasha, forget. It's like there's nowhere to walk. It's just too crowded. And not to mention, I cannot. Every 20 feet is another one of those 360 cameras playing that same song, right? Same thing. Oh yeah, I ended up getting under the weather, unfortunately. It's not too bad. No fevers or anything, but I'm not a hundo. But not too bad. No, I didn't feel any earthquakes personally. The last earthquake I felt personally in New York was the one from like 2011, I think is what we determined what it was. Florida, I think it's going to go into effect as soon as you decide you're going to sell something on the Brooklyn Bridge. Nah, David, I'm fine. Our buffer battles are well known. Thank you, Vashti. No pug croissants as far as I know. Sometimes they may sneak their way into my plates, though. Yeah, you know, ball drops all can affect us in different ways. I think it's too late for vitamin C now. But it's all right. If I really think about it, I think I don't know if you remember that I thought I started feeling something at New Year's Eve, right? If you remember on the stream, I kind of mentioned it. So I guess it did manifest. So it's already been, what, 2 days now? So I think by third day. So by tomorrow, I think I'll be better. It's just whenever I've been sick recently, the snifflies have persisted longer than I would want. No, David, I know. I was just being a little extra. But no offense taken. It's very quiet all of a sudden. Billionaires Row is over there. There's the zoo in front of us. I actually did eat a lemon. Baby Commuter tried to joke with Mrs. Commuter saying, "Hey, can you eat the whole lemon?" And Mrs. Commuter was like, "No, but Daddy can." Because I actually do eat lemons with the skin and everything sometimes. People are always interested to see it because I make no faces when I eat them. And yes, I ate it in front of Baby Commuter. It's kind of funny when Baby Commuter either doesn't understand what you said or is confused by what you did. She says, "What?" Like, in a very funny way. Hold on. Why did I feel a vibration on my watch right now that's felt different than before? Somebody trying to call me? Because nobody should be trying to call me at this hour. I can't access it. Nope, I don't know. No idea what it was. Okay. Fine. Garlic's antiviral, is that a proven double-blinded scientific study on that? I mean, there might be. Just off the top of my head, I don't know. Yeah, I tried to check. I figured it would call again if it was, but good morning, Gigi, also. They could be, Adam. I think it might be my watch also telling me that I slept really badly and that my recovery is delayed or something. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone now. Nothing. So it's probably a watch notification. Good. TMG. I don't know if I know that one. What's a TMG supplement? I don't know all the acronyms. All right, let's see. So what I would suggest to look up things like that is like search something like PubMed and then garlic antiviral. Let's see what comes up. Claims of effectiveness appear to rely largely on poor quality evidence. All right, well, there's that. Too much goop. So a lot of poor quality studies. Okay. You have to look at a proper like meta-analysis to really get a good idea there of the actual. But that was just a brief one. That was the first one. That was the first link from PubMed. Dimitri, это я. Oh man, my voice. A little extra. Turmeric supposedly does have anti-inflammatory properties. Don't think it has much else, but maybe. It's not super cold. I don't know what Nightbot's saying, but I think it's in the 30s. Too much gas. Do 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 do. Moon, hello. I just saw you in the sky. Well, WebMD isn't really like the best source of information, actually. In fact, at times I find Wikipedia to be more accurate, but anyway. Travis Weeks, hello. Ben Dowdy, hi. Well, this is Dean Slope. I don't think they have people walking on the actual slope. There's a pathway to walk through there. You know, ask your local proctologist if ginger's right for you, or something. Sorry. I'll try it, Adam. I'll try it. Let's go. I was just walked by Balto. I had barely ever highlighted him anymore. No more vampires. Alright, let's go see how. The rest of Central Park. Look, I'm curious if we'll see I'm curious if we're going to see a surge in workout participators because of New Year's resolutions and it being the new year. Right now, I feel like Central Park is extra quiet. I don't know why. Maybe it's too cold for folks all of a sudden. Do they have storage rooms inside the bridge? Which bridge? Almost at the mall, which is quite empty. Dogs in the park. If anyone's wondering, they do allow off-leash until 9 a.m. in Central Park. Billionaires Row. Central Park South. I can hear my backpack squeaking again because it's very quiet. I try to just keep the camera in forward directions, but if I have to show something quickly. I thought I even slowed down my panning on the camera setting so that it doesn't seem as jarring, but I could always do better. Yeah, it would have been a good sunrise, it looks like, if we stayed more east. Shailaja, hello. To an India exploration. Quit giving things up. I quit doing everything for nothing. Quit quitting? What? Sudafed. I need some. A little extra congestion for me today. But at least that's about it. That's my only symptom at the moment. Chris Bates is here, good morning. From the Arizona land. Bow Bridge probably still under repairs. They said it'd be open by the end of January or something, February, maybe. over yonder. There's a drawing someone left behind. Someone misplaced their drawing. If you know these people, let them know their drawing is here. Victoria, good reminder. Oh, the whole street, really. Number Shell. Maverick, good morning. Temperature's in the 30s. It depends on if it's good or not. That's kind of relative, I guess. I don't mind it. I'm kind of warm actually right now. 35, not bad. My backpack squeaks more when it's colder. I guess the plastic is a little less malleable. Looks like a court drawing. Kind of does. Maybe that person does both for their jobs. Central Park drawings and then court drawings. Teresa, good morning. Karina Kenshi, hello. A lot of birds birding right now. Bathrooms are closed for the winter. Is that a thing that they've been doing? Is that a new thing? Or is that always like that? You know, people have to pee in the winter too. As far as I know, I don't know, there could have been some new developments that I'm not familiar with. .30 degrees Celsius, a little warm. Hey, Mars and Warm White Angels here. Good morning. Dropping bit rate. I'm on 3 phones again, still dropping bit rate. I can't explain anything. That's not so bad. I gotta switch back to Verizon only, I think. Turn off Speedify for these. There's a few people working out, not too many. Yeah, the Bow Bridge. Oh, is it March now? I thought we were gonna try to fix it by like February. So I can either go through the Ramble if I go right, or I go left and go to Strawberry Fields. Which way? Yeah, there are very few people working out today. The end of January, I think. But again, Mars and More Y, good to see you. Ramble. People are saying Ramble. I see more for I see one from Adam for Strawberry Fields. What does Strawberry Fields say? If Strawberry Fields says Strawberry Fields, is that what you're saying, you two, for Strawberry Fields? Then I probably should go since Strawberry Fields is here. I do the Ramble. I do it a lot. Plus, Strawberry Fields is not always with us in the mornings, so I do feel like we should go through Strawberry Fields for Strawberry Fields. And then sing Dawson's Creek. I don't want to wait for lives to be over. To just go in the center, just walk right in. I mean, if I could do that and walk on the water, I think people would say something different about me. We could also check to see if they've updated any signs on Bow Bridge as we go this way. Or we could just climb over the construction and get in there. Oh boy, then the video is actually just incriminating evidence. Well, how hard did they make it to actually try to do that if you wanted to? Let's see. Sherry, good morning. Bob G, good morning. San Remo, you won't get caught up in love. San Remo, Jim Thompson, hello. What's going on here? It looks nice, but it's a little misleading because I feel like this phrasing could be taken more than one way. Will be completed by January 2024. So based on that, it should be done already, right? They should have otherwise said by the end of January 2024. But it does look like they made the flooring of it quite nice. Like, if someone asks you for a report by tomorrow, you don't give it to them tomorrow, you give it to them by end of day today, right? Anyway, I don't know. Semantics. Do whatever you want. Social construct. Cross out the 4, replace with a 6. That's probably how long it'll actually take. It actually looks like they made some progress, so I'm a little extra grumpy today with my little snifflies. My little snifflies made me grumpier. But you know, when the trees don't have their leaves, you can also see Dakota a little better. Does tomorrow ever arrive? Sometimes. Is Moon still in the chat? Because I see him. I see him in the sky. You are in the chat, but I see you there. How is this possible? It's not. Something's amiss. Oh, I'm in Tokyo. Hello. Victoria likes the reflections. Moon is multitasking. Ooh, look at that sky. Look at that sky. Makes me want to sing. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, all the things she said. The moon goes through face is nice. Ah, the sky over yonder. I should record some audiobooks so my voice is extra gravelly. Yes, Tattoo, yes. That's the only song I know by them. Now let's fix that. There we go. Teresa, good morning. Sound like Dracula. Wait, that's more like the Sesame Street guy, right? Joshua, hello. What do you prophesize today? Backpack is squeaking so much. Oh, I'm with the 1430 yen super chat. Oh, I appreciate your support now and always. Thank you for joining us from Japan, spending your time, and for the bonus of a donation. Appreciate it. How much junk is on the moon now? I don't think we left too much crap on there, right? Lipitor. Does he have some cholesterol issues? Ah, I get it now. Yes, I understand. His blood gets a little thick. I got it. It took me a moment. I got there. Cystatin. Park Avenue is overdoing things with a $20 super sticker. Thank you, Park Avenue. Too kind of you. Thank you for your support. Long-standing as well. Strawberry Fields is upon us and upon us. Did they leave behind some waste, some human waste on the moon? Actual deposits? Sorry. Dakota getting illuminated by the pinkish reddish morning hues. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Swamp Thing. Yeah, OM, I hope you weren't too affected. You know, I hope things are as safe as they can be for you over there. Oh, I got snowflakes hanging on, what is it, 72nd Street? Yeah, 72nd Street. What am I doing? Those are nice. I feel like those are the kinds they used to have at 57th Street, 5th Avenue. Yeah, totally me. I could have stayed east, but you know, we have to do our usual Wednesday commute. The days should be getting longer again, at least that's something. Oh, it happened on the other side of Japan. Got it, OM. Not your side. Denise Skiles, good morning. Yeah, this is picturesque this morning. Yeah, Central Park West, I remember. I'm still bummed. After the morning issues we had, I had like buffering today like 5 minutes in. So I just decided to turn on all of the, I hear the train under us that goes down to Central Park West. I'm on 3 phones again. Minimize the evangelize. This guy is putting on a show, and you get a little bit of a reflection of it in the water too. It's kind of nice. Still 35. It gets bad when we get to the El Dorado. I think that's usually the worst part. But maybe we'll at least go past the American Museum of Natural History before we go west the block. It's very nice. Mrs. Commuter noticed something in the countdown of the new year when she reviewed the video she took from Times Square. It turns out right at midnight, when the ball dropped and the fireworks came out, it actually said 1 hour left still on the little Kia monitor. Maybe if I can get her video, I'll post it. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this color very quickly as the sun rises. Kia was on Central Time, I think. Dark color. Yeah, seriously, no need for an AI-generated thumbnail. One of my YouTube feature requests for creators is still to allow us to scrub the entire video in YouTube to choose a thumbnail. Because I know you can do it. They give you 3 options that they found themselves. So you should be able to find your own. But it's not that hard to take a screenshot of another part of it yourself. It's just a nice to have. Yeah, Moon, we'll see about that. I'm skeptical. If it happens, I'll be happy. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, as Ron says, we only talk about bird politics, right? And bird culture. Can I walk faster in the cold weather? Probably, because I don't sweat as much. Still good colors. The colors, Duke the colors. Anyone remember that commercial? I also always like this tree. The branches really go out horizontally pretty far from it. Wonder how much longer that'll last. Raccoon politics, got it. Oh, it's 2 minutes per day. I always thought it was about like a 1 minute per day, but again, I don't know anything about this stuff. 1 to 2 minutes a day, whatever. Yeah, Adam, I'm kind of in that boat at this point. I don't know. I think there will be some winter weather, but the temperatures seem warmer and it might be closer to rain than snow. If it snows in Phoenix, then you will say snow in New York. Well, it is a whole country away though, but you know, let's see. Color's still nice. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like a silhouette almost of the trees, even though it's not. It's the actual, it's just what they look like. But iPhones also tend to do pretty well with dynamic range in video. Yeah, I should probably just go to the Verizon store, get my... No, but then I can't do that. Then I can't use it the way I need it to use it. I don't know. I'll wait to do that until I build out a Bella box. Right, Big as a Walk, Sean? Good morning. European model predicts 1/2 inch. Aha. Yeah, see? Chris Bates is 16 months. Thank you, Chris, for that support. Appreciate it. Moon, you get a dusting every 10 to 15 years? Wow. It's pretty key. Still some awesome sunrise views over Central Park. With the colors. Thanks so much, Sean. The colors. Yeah, I think it gets worse by El Dorado, if I remember. So I don't know if I should stick on Central Park West or just go more into the city to be in the city. But I guess let me know as we approach this corner if I should go straight or make a left. Going to the city. Okay, I'll go left. The light just changed into my favor, so I'll take that opportunity. Well, unless no, it's good. We're good. Yeah, I think we'll lose the color soon enough anyway, as the sun rises more. But at least we got some of it. Flacco's been around West 82nd. Well, we're still only a few blocks away, but what does Flacco do in the early mornings? Is Flacco's species considered a nocturnal? I don't know. I don't think all owls are nocturnal, are they? No, I think most of them are. And the colors are already changing. It's a little more orange yellow now. And I think by the end of this block, they'll probably change a little more. Yeah, Central Park just Bear in the Garden in 9 months. Good to have you on those holiday streams as well. Glad you enjoyed and thank you for your support. Flacco streaming on TikTok. Flacco's at Equinox. He's got to get his eucalyptus towels. I know about those. Don't think I don't know about the eucalyptus towels. You think I don't know about the eucalyptus towels? Both? Naps rather than 8-hour patterns? Whew. We are approaching Pizzeria Uno though. Ain't that something? Pizzeria Uno. First time, they have a nice tree in their window. I don't know if those are apartments, but those are very big windows. Boom, boom. He ran over a coffee cup. I'm so happy, happy as me. Tiny Tim. Tana, you as well? M79 Crosstown Select buses here. SBS. I just, most of them have Omni now. Usually not the back door though. The back door doesn't have Omni. It's an exit only. They do have it, but it's never in effect. Okay, that window. Flacco's making a lot of money now. See, brings along Sean. You don't need to go to Chicago. Chicago's already here. We got the Bean, we got Uno's, we got it all. We used to have Sparrows. But for me, Uno's was like a very nostalgic place because when I grew up in Stuytown, my music school was 3rd Street Music School, which was actually on 11th Street. I think they renamed the streets or something like that. Or they moved it, I don't remember. But there used to be a Pizzeria Uno's right on 3rd Avenue and 11th Street. 3rd Street Music School was on 2nd Avenue and 11th Street. And you know, every once in a while my teacher would make me perform with the other students on Saturdays. And then my mom would take me out to eat at Pizzeria Uno's. And that was like our birthday place. And I never got pizza. I got burgers and muchos nachos. I enjoyed Sbarro in the airports, but that's less so for the food and more so because it was when we would see my grandma off to go back to Russia on her own. We would, you know, this is back when you were actually allowed to see people off in the airports. Yeah, in terms of my personal pizza preferences, I always just say, you know, wherever you live, if you live in New York or whatever, just you sample all your local places, find the one you think is the best and most consistent, and just go with that one while you're in that neighborhood. I don't necessarily want to leave my neighborhood for pizza. Unless it's L&B's Pomoni Gardens. But that's also more for nostalgic reasons. I'm still trying to defeat that social construct. But the nostalgia for humans is a strong motivator. Man, I haven't had to commute with this heavy backpack in a while. Nostalgia. Christie's Megastore by Mending. Sorry. Sbarro before Chick-fil-A more for ideological reasons. I could see that. Chick-fil-A's company does have some things behind it there. These gloves are pretty warm without the heater, but I don't know. Bacon, egg, and cheese on the weekdays, oh boy. Hey, Nabul's here. Make sure there's no cars. Nope, garbage truck. Ooh, there's the sunrise. How far do I walk? About 4.5 miles, I think, on Wednesdays. Maybe a little less, I don't know. Feel a little slow today, though. Whatever happened to Pizza Hut? I'm actually starting to see more open up again. Interestingly enough. They were like disappearing for a while. Now all of a sudden I'm starting to see more of them. Happy New Year, Nabul. from the south of France, southern France, south of Houston. Yeah, New York like was losing them for a while, and now they're coming back again. Get the sunrise again. It'll blow now. There it goes. It's aligning itself a little better. Stuffed crust pizza. I mean, remember when it used to be a proper like sit-down restaurant? And we had a go-to Pizza Hut also. It was a combination Pizza Hut KFC on 21st and 2nd. It was a double-decker building. Pizza Hut on the first floor, KFC on the second floor. What a place. Sebastian. Papa John's down the road. Hey, I don't mind even doing Domino's at times. They're thin crust pizza. You can make them into some pretty interesting pies. Oh, you had Pizza Hut almost every day for a year. Well, that'll do it. You had a lifetime's worth. To Jinder, Happy New Year. Ruby with 10 months of membership. Appreciate that support. Happy New Year. Oh, listen, Little Caesars had a resurgence as well. Do we have any around here in New York? I don't even know. Join to the world, the teacher's dead. We barbecued her head. What happened to her body? We flushed it from the potty. Sorry, I don't know if anyone remembers that. Still, yeah, if we stayed on the east side today, it would have been very nice. Excuse me. Now the bell wants the 500. I have no idea what city I'm in right now, actually. It's very confusing. Sometimes I just wake up and I get so confused in the city that I'm in. But I can also just check the title of the stream. Hup. And the cold air is getting to me a little bit. Let me cough it out for a moment. 1 second. All right, that seems a little better. And I passed the Volvo. Where's Gert? I mentioned I was under the weather. If you're tuning in late, I am under the weather a little bit, but it's not so bad. When I was on New Year's Eve, I think I noticed something. I thought it was just maybe me being tired, but it was something. It manifested. No fevers or anything like that, just little sniffles and susceptible to cold air coughs, bronchospasms. Light's gonna change. Delayed, I think, because there's a school right there, so see, still red for the cars. Usually extra delayed near schools. Thanks, Biggs and Sean. Hopefully by the Friday commute I'll be beyond 100%. Karlski's, good morning. Were there that many folks around me in yours? Is that a toy poodle? I'm not sure. Sounds like I should commute more, Strawberry. Are you saying I should get a heavier backpack and walk twice as far? Someone has like an overabundance of perfume or something too, and that's really irritating my... Like, if I smell it this much outside, I can only imagine what it's like to sit next to them in an office. I don't even know where it's coming from now. I still smell it. Peter Hill, hello. Bacon, egg, and cheese soup. I'm ready for it. Add it to your menu with the salmon waffles. I'm sweating already. I don't know if a hat's gonna help me. I'm trying to like melt myself. .175 Park Avenue, next big thing. Here we go. Smeared doo-doo on the ground. I think, like, bottom line for viral things is you can do all the things that make you feel better, but in general, it is supportive therapy, as we just kind of call it, and then fluids probably are the best thing in general. They'll help clear you out. But it's one of those things where it's just going to run its course, and it'll probably be the same amount of recovery regardless, though you do feel better when you're hydrated. Chat stopped for Ron. It's still working for me. Peter's here. Morning. I'm going to be over the weather soon. Don't worry. I'll get there. How does Subway's freshly slicing meat mechanics work? I do not believe Subway is going to have a meat slicer on like that. And you see them actually slicing like in a deli. I feel like they're taking some liberties with what they mean by freshly sliced. Oh, I think I can actually make this because it's a left turn signal. Karen Williams, good morning. Arby's, huh? Interesting. Depends on your definition of fresh. Anthony, we're definitely not on the east side. Fresh is a social construct. Fresh, when it's used in the same sentence as Subway, is definitely all sorts of constructed. I mean, Speedify has to be doing something, right? We just made it past the mattress store. So I don't know. Allie, good morning. This is what I mean. It's like inconsistent. Speedify will give us some buffers in places we never had them, but then we get no buffers at the mattress store. Unless something else changed, and I have to go back to the other one and see if we get buffers in our original setup. Maybe they fixed their problems. Or somebody complained. Yeah, mattress buffer still 2023, guys. Buy a bar coming soon. We'll keep weekly progress on the buy a bar as we commute to the Upper West Side every Wednesday. They sold some mattresses. Target doesn't open until 8. Jim Barrows has made a good morning. Happy New Year. Yeah, I think it's more the guy who lives upstairs above the mattress firm. Mattress store, you cannot defeat us anymore. We've grown too powerful for the mattress store. Yeah, CJ, pretty much. We've reached the opposite day, or opposite year. Did anyone ever actually figure out what day was opposite day? It was always opposite day when it was convenient for the person claiming it was opposite day. As they say in Altered Beast, power up. Also, what does that guy say in the beginning of the game? Welcome to your doom. D3. Mauricio Rojas. Happy Wednesday. 2 degrees, oh, maybe Celsius, I see. All right. 100th Street, that's the perfect street. We'll cross and sit on my fence. Don't know what you're beeping for, nobody's in your way. February 29th is opposite day. Oh, the sun is out. In betwixt the buildings. All right, well, we are back at our corner, so let me go to the fence. Sit on my fence that we sit on this one over here.
Channel?
Yeah,
What is it?
a walking commuter.
I know I saw it. I'm like, he's walking around like exploring. That's so cool.
There's a few of us doing
Yes.
it, yeah.
Walking commuter?
Walking commuter,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Here, have a nice day.
God bless.
Happy New Year. Noah's made it for the end. Strawberry Fields, I will work myself until I'm, as anyone remember Ric Flair's speech? I don't know when it was from. Yeah, she's a super nice lady. Do you, Ric Flair, I think he came out in like his hometown or something. And then he just said, I know I've talked about this before. He just like started talking all somber. He's like, you know, everyone's been so good to me. I'm so lucky to have all this. And I'm out here today to tell you that I will never retire. I will retire when I am dead in this ring. And that's me in walking. Sorry, okay. €6 super chat from Elma Prieto from Spain. Thank you, Elma. Appreciate that support. Very kind of you. Sorry, I went on a Ric Flair diatribe. But then he kept saying, he said, over my dead body. I got too much juice left. So yes, walking commuter has too much juice left as well. Yeah, Sebastian, we'll see about that snow. I don't know. There's a lot of I think people getting excited about snow on Sunday, and so they're gonna just oh. They better let him through. It sounds dangerous. By juice I mean mucus today anyway. Don't talk about my juice, my eggnog. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry, I think I'm getting a little too wild. I gotta work so I can go home and probably relax. I mean, listen, Texas knows cat. I mean, listen, if it snows this weekend, we're gonna try to get out there. That's all I'll say about that. But it's a big if, regardless of what everyone's, hyping it up. Weather channels and local news channels, probably even like national networks too, maybe even international. Well, let's see. Yeah, Strawberry Fields, good to see you early in the morning. New year, new you. Social construct, don't worry, just be yourself. Anyway, yeah. I mean, what time is it right now? I can't even check on my watch. It's all covered up on my gloves. Probably should get to work so I can be done with it. Anyway, yes, thanks everyone for joining today. I appreciate Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, YouTube memberships. Welcome to the new members. Thank you for joining. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. If you're listening, not subscribed, think about it. Could be fun to listen to me talk about nonsense or not. I don't know. Whatever you want. You could hate watch me too. That's okay. Thumbs are always welcome. Either direction, stay true to yourselves. And of course, thanks to the mods. 7:40. Okay, so we're not doing too bad on time. I walked a little bit slower today, and I think it's understandable. But at least we got our GPT back. Wait, did GPT tell us how to say goodbye, or did I miss it? Or did it ignore you? Or did it go backwards? Oh, no, there it is. It was very generic. A farewell. Get it to 500 likes. Go. All right. Oh, it's a bottom massage. Bottom massage machine, go. Hey, what the hell? Bottom massage. All right. Sorry. Good riddance. Anyway, have a great rest of Wednesday. Get to 500. Thursday, get to 500. And we'll see you Friday morning, probably about the same time, where we're going to walk south in Manhattan towards Chinatown. Commutes are back. We're back in business, as long as I'm not sicker than I am today. But I don't think I will be. I think I'm on the up and up now. So, till Friday. Have a good one. Bye. Let's get to 500 likes now. Come on, do it, guys. Go 500. Okay, bye.